Hello everyone. uh, Another walk. It's no shame not to blame, but there is blame today. So I've done these walks and talks, and since I've been doing these and talking about my own childhood trauma and the abuse that I suffered at the hands of a paedophile, my mental health issues, my drinking issues, a lot of people have come forward and disclosed things to me, and I will never disclose anything, whatever they tell me. It's in the strictest of confidence. Some people have told me about their abuse that they've suffered, and they've never told anyone. No one at all, not a soul. They live with that, and their mental health issues resonate with me, and it's exactly the same. Trust issues, your panic attacks, your anxiety attacks, the not understanding, and it's a really, really lonely path to walk. But you don't have to be on your own. I will encourage anybody to report what's happened to them, especially if the person that abused them, did whatever they did to them, is still alive. Bring them to justice, because they're probably going to redo it to other kids if they get the opportunity to. I mean, life's a journey, and on that journey you gather a lot of baggage. You don't have to carry that baggage with you. You can leave that behind. You can put it in the dustbin bin and you can walk on without that baggage. But after doing a YouTube channel and putting that on Facebook, someone inboxed me. I'm not going to mention their name, I'm not going to bring them into it at all, but they told me something that shocked me to the core, and I couldn't sleep last night because I was constantly thinking about it. But back in the 70s, this person worked, I believe, as a youth worker, or worked with boys aged 14 to 15, along with police officers, West Midlands police officers, who would take these young lads camping, I believe somewhere in Wales. And he told me that some police officers, one particular, which I'm again not going to name, would abuse these young lads. They'd get them to do all sorts of things. Again, I don't really want to say what they got them to do. Sexual touching, group stuff, get into sleeping bags and molest these young lads. The person who told me did actually go to the police. It was around about the Jimmy Savile time, when I think it was called U-Tree, where everybody was encouraged to go to the police and disclose what they know and what not. This person did go to the police, and from what this person was saying, submitted a report to police officers, and nothing was done. This person is still alive, retired police officer now, but never been accountable, as far as I'm aware. Never been brought to justice. It was a Cowsley area, I believe. That's the only thing I'm going to say. But if this is true, and I did call the police, the 101, last night, and I reported it third party myself. I haven't had a phone call yet, which I wouldn't expect to. Fair enough, I know they're short staffed, but either way, I thought that'd warrant a pretty immediate response next morning to speak, and obviously get an investigation started. So this is at you, West Midlands Police. West Midlands Police has a service. If this is true and it wasn't investigated, this person is still alive, you owe it to us, you owe it to the young lads to now investigate that, re-investigate it, encouraging the person to call the police. It's obviously on third party, and third party reports are never that good, are they? But this person knows firsthand of what's occurred. So this is a bit more of a deeper sort of walk and talk than I normally do. Normally it's, helping with your mental health. forget about your thoughts and different things. But I just know what it's like to go through this and the impact it has on your life. And when I'm walking over here, I feel strong enough to help people, strong enough to support people, strong enough to encourage them to, if not, you know, go for report it to the police, just get help, or just talk to someone you can trust, get it off your chest, because that helps. Talking helps. I mean, for the predators who prey on children, and if it's part of your perversion that you like that control, and these kids grow up into adults with severe mental health issues, not understanding, and you tell them, like the person who did it to me, don't tell, or I'll tell your dad what you've done. You know, make out you're the one who's done the wrong. You know, a child, you didn't do wrong at all. They're the ones who did something wrong to you. So, bit of a deep walk and talk. Hopefully the police will investigate. The police will get in touch. I'll keep people informed to the best I can with whatever legal boundaries I have to. But I'll continue to do this. I'll continue to do the walks. I'll continue to help as many people as I can and support them, and to get them to understand no shame, not to blame. It'd be fantastic one day if this thing, you know, paedophiles do not exist anymore. Fortunately, it's a big battle, but perhaps you need people like me to stand up, tell my story, face the bullies, and put your abuse behind you. Never forget it. And I said before on my other walks, it's about forgiveness, and it's forgiving them to forgive yourself. So yeah, this is a bit of a deep walk and talk, more so than I normally do. But I will resume back to my walks when the sun's out, and encourage people to obviously move on and enjoy life. So life is a bit short, isn't it, really? But I'll do everything I can in my power to help and stop this happening. So from me today, thanks for listening.